Alright guys, back here with another video. Today it's going to be on my axe collection, or what I have, and then a new tool and stuff like that. Sorry for the mess, you know I do woodworking and stuff on the side, so this is reloading, and this is just kind of an all-around bench. So the first off, and the first actual hatchet or axe I got was this one here. I had gotten this one out of a car that was given to my fire department for extrication, and it was in the back. Handle was still pretty good. Had paint on it and stuff like that, and I painted over it. That's what the red and yellow is. And then I decided to remove it later on. Wasn't very caring about my tools, but now I am. Somebody had put screws, it looks like horseshoe nails. There's a step wedge in there from the beginning, and it has backed off a little bit, but it is snug. So that's one thing that, you know, I haven't had to fix on it, and you know, when it comes down the road I will put a good handle on it. This one's still good, no cracking, no splitting. When I first took it out of that car, it was a lot like this handle here, and all I did was put stain on it. Yet again, I didn't know at that point in time, and was careless. This one here is a Ward's Master Quality hatchet. It's got the little nail pole. Somebody did do grinding on it at one point to smoothen that up. I think it was a little mushroomed out. On the other hand, though, it holds a pretty good edge. Haven't really touched it up or done anything good with it. I think that's still the original edge. I'll probably have Far West Bushcraft put an edge on it. But the next one is, yet again, don't ripe on me for mispronouncing names. This is the one I found at that local Habitat store, and it's the Chappelle Hardware Diamond Edge, St. Louis, USA. Used it a little bit, and it's pretty nice. One guy on there that had commented on this video said that somebody sold one that was in good condition, that was a boy's hatchet, for $300, and then another one for $275 or something like that. So I want to do a little more research. It's not quite the same as this. This is more like a broad axe. So I don't know. I'm curious on, you know, what this one's worth, and if it's worth anything really. And I did put that handle on it. That was in that video. If you guys want to go watch that, I'll put a link in the description down here. And it's got a little nick out of the back, but other than that, it's not bad. The stamping has worn off just a little bit down here. No pitting or anything like that. So yeah. Then this is just a small axe that I had picked up from a garage sale for $3. It's a little mushroomed out here, has a little surface rust and stuff that I just wire wheeled. It's not too bad. It looks like there's a little bit of large pitting and stuff like that on it, but the head itself is in good condition. I put a new handle on it. The handle that was on this one was this handle here. It had a nice fawn's foot, but this handle turned out to be extremely nice. The grain orientation on it is pretty much in line with the axe. I did have to do a little bit of shaping, and I don't have a spoke shape, so I used just some chisels, small chisels and stuff like that, shaped it and colored it down, and got it to seat on there nicely. I removed all the little stuff that kind of peels out when you seat the head, and I did cut it flush. Now looking back on it, I should have left just the little bit that was hanging out on it after watching some of Wrangler Star's videos, just because if it ever comes loose I could fix it and not have to worry about it too much. But if I can get it off without destroying it too bad, if it comes loose, I can move it down. This one's still untreated with nothing on it. It doesn't have any linseed oil or true oil or anything like that. I actually might go and treat it at Far West Bushcraft's house with some linseed oil. I just don't have that kind of stuff around here. I have used this a lot and it works great. It's amazing for probably an off-brand. Holds a great edge and stuff like that. And then next up is this larger axe. I had found this and I gave it to Far West Bushcraft to clean up. It wasn't bad at all. He just wire wheeled it and put an edge on it and stuff like that. And then somebody dropped it and rolled that edge. I don't know if you guys can see that there. And it's got some markings on it. It looks like a 6 there, and then like a C with a U. I don't know. He looked it up, and it's actually a fireman's axe. I bought a handle, and the handle didn't work for this, so I'm gonna have to figure out a handle for this and get it set up. But it's a good heavy-duty axe head. It'd be great for, you know, splitting large amounts of wood, but this one here I'm going to carry with me when I'm doing my sawyering, stuff like that. And maybe the smaller one. This one here I'm kind of babying it a little bit just until I find out how much it's worth. So then I picked this guy up at the same place I did this medium hatchet, and at that home center, that recycled home center. And it was beat up. The handle on it is right here. It's all cracked and split, and it was loose on the head. Somebody actually used large gotttin staples to secure the head in there, so I yanked those things out. It's in good shape. Just a little surface rust, no pitting, nothing like that. I haven't cleaned it up. I was going to do that again, just with a wire wheel and stuff like that. It does look like somebody beat some hard steel with it. It has some small chipping and stuff like that out of it, but overall it doesn't look too bad. And then, I don't know if you guys can see this, right? Lighting and whatnot. But what it appears to me that it says is something Master Italy, and then there's some kind of numbers. And hopefully when I wire wheel that, they'll clean that up nice and I can actually figure out how much that is. This one I paid $4 for. This one here, I'm pretty sure I paid like $5 for it. So hopefully, you know, I can find a handle or something like that to put on that bigger one. And I do have an old piece of hickory handle that's still in good shape, and it was for, I think, a double bit axe. I'm not sure. I just found the handle, and so I'm gonna use a spoke shave or something like that and make a handle for this guy. I've done several handle videos and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna show that either. I may show you a little quick clip of it when it's done, and I think I might use it for blacksmithing, but I also want to know, you know, how much it's worth and stuff like that once I find out the name. But other than that, guys, this is what I have for a axe collection, I guess you can call it. It's growing slowly, and I don't know if I really need too much more. Maybe one that's in between this and this. But other than that, you guys have a good one, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.